For you to confirm on what you should pack when coming to Uganda, you should first know if you'll be exploring or living in the major cities of the country or up country. Don't forget, even up country, there is the small towns and the deep. All of that information is important to help you know what to pack and what you should be wearing. Hi travel love, this is Jacenta here. Thanks for choosing travel with me. Today's video is inspired by Sanka. She made a TikTok video just giving out tips to foreigners on what they should wear when they're in Uganda. So I'm going to review the comments in it, and also I'm going to tell you major things I know about. First, I'm going to give you tips on what you should base on to know what clothes you should pack and what clothes you should leave at home. Then also, I'm going to react to the comments in her video. So without wasting time, let's get into it. If you are a luxurious travel lover, you should know that what to wear is not something that's going to really affect you, because of course you're staying in these expensive hotels. The environment is just tourist, so nobody will really be bothered about what you're wearing or what. But then my content is all about budget travel, so I'm here to give advice to the budget travelers. Now, as a budget traveler, remember you're going to be using public transport, because this is the best way you're going to save on transport. If you think you're going to be hiring private cars all time around, you have to think about it. So check, if you haven't watched my other video, one I'm advising about public transport, feel free to check it out. You're going to use public transport. You're going to be exploring most of these places where locals usually also spend their times too. You're going to be eating from a bit cheaper restaurants. Like, that's what it is to be a budget traveler here. So you do not want to come across as someone who is being disrespectful to our culture. And at the same time, it's very important for you to feel comfortable. In the major cities like Kampala and Entebbe, these are a bit touristy. The regions, Kampala and Entebbe, you can literally wear anything you want, something that you've always been wearing at home. You can wear that, no one's going to bother you. Even you can wear these long clothes. Yeah, you can wear the long clothes if that's what, if it's your nature, that's what you've been wearing way back from home. It's very fine, you can wear them. But if you're traveling up country, then you should also know that if you're traveling up country, are you going to be in the town of that? Let's say you're traveling to Kabale. There's Kabale town and then deep in Kabale. Where are you going to be staying? Are you going to be staying in town? Because if you're staying in town, then you see what she was wearing in this video. It's very okay. The second outfit, I mean. But if you're going to go deep in Kabale, then you have to consider her first outfit. Yeah, for you to be comfortable. So her first outfit works best if you're to live deep in the up country, but in those deep areas of the up country regions. I don't know if you're getting me very well. I don't know, but her first outfit works well. But then her second outfit and other kinds of clothes that you're basically comfortable about, I think it's just very fine, for as long as it's not very skimpy, very, very short. I'm going to try to put some photos here about what I'm trying to talk about. Clothes that really, should I say they're clothes that can be provocative? Yeah, you have to also mind when you're wearing, because as you can see, her second outfit, it's not that provocative. Like, it's not even provocative at all. These are normal clothes for young girls to wear. So if you're going to wear really very tight clothes that just bring out the shape of your body in a very provocative way, you have to think twice when you're packing those clothes. At least that's if you're a budget traveler. But for luxurious travelers, you're going to be, hiring these private vehicles. So literally, you're going from your hotel to your car to somewhere. Nobody's really going to be seeing you. Nobody's going to be bothered about it. Even as I told you at first, the environment around those hotels is just always touristy. So even the people who own homes around those hotels, they're literally like international people. They're always flying in and out of the country. So there won't be any much difference between you and the local person who stays in that area. But then up country and deeper in those upcountry regions, that's when you should be careful on what you're wearing and what you're packing. Let's now react to the comments in her video. I think I've talked about most of the things I thought I should talk about. I've written most of the comments in my notebook here, so I'll be referring to them most of the time. You see my eyes dropping down, and also put them here on the screen so that you can also read them for yourself as I react to them. The first comment is, exactly every white friend of mine be dressing like Adam Sandler. Well, if that's, I think, to me, I think if that's the kind of style you love, and this is what you've been wearing back home, I think it's very fine. You wear that, be comfortable, be you. You're here to have fun, explore, and adventure. This not a fashion show, you know. So the next is nailed it. We lucky one of the most fashion forward countries. Yes, we're one of the most forward fashion countries by the just because the internet shows you the other part of Uganda. Uganda is such a good country by the. Have you heard of the Abrams red carpet? It really happens once a year. I'll put a pic of it here, and after this video you can also go out to check it out and see for yourself if it's something you'd be interested in. But this event shows just how we are, how good we really are when it comes to fashion. Another one is looking great. After this is so informative to travelers. Yes, her video is so informative to travelers because this is how they wear. I think even in other countries, not only here in Uganda. I don't know. Maybe it's sometimes their parents tell them, no, you have to wear this, you're going to Africa, because most of the people refer to all African countries as Africa. You cannot say you've been to Africa and you've just been to only one country. I don't know. Africa is not a country, Africa is a continent. So if you're going to be specific, say Uganda. By the people call Uganda. No, it's not Uganda. Uganda. I don't know if I'm reading this word well, but you read and understand it for yourself. It's between Birkenstocks. Is it Birkenstocks? It's between Birkenstocks and safari hiking boots. No in between. I don't understand this at all. Can someone help me understand it in the comment section? I'll try to address it very well through the comments. Is that why they dress like that? I think you should not be thinking that this is what Ugandans want me to wear. You just have to make your research using the right sources, like my content. A Ugandan? Why should I give you wrong information? Just asking. If you're not yet subscribed, check out my Instagram if you want to know more about traveling to Uganda on a budget. All those tips, everything. Best place when I'm planning to travel to Uganda. But by the way, if you also want to now travel Uganda on $20 a day, feel free to download my guide in my description below. This is the guide. This is how it looks like. I always wonder why whites dress like traditional healers. Sorry about that, but it looks like you're traditional healers. I don't know. But it's not nice, by the way. It's not nice. You have to be yourself. If you're within the big cities or if you're in the towns of those upcountry regions, just be yourself. Be comfortable. Make sure your body is not, you're not dressed too, as I said at first. How do you call that word in English? I don't know. They be looking homeless, like, be yourself. Okay, people are pretty harsh in the comment section, but I can't stress it enough. Just be yourself. Period. Another person says, my mom forced me to dress like that in Uganda. Your mom should not force you to wear like that in Uganda. And the people flat out said, wow, I thought Americans dressed nice. I just think Americans dress nice with all those luxurious clothes like the Gucci's. I wish I never listened to her. Well, you should listen to your mom, but of course, first do your research so that when she tells you to dress like that, just bring out the proof that shows you should not dress like that, especially if you know exactly where you're going to be staying when you reach Uganda. Girl, you are pretty. This is not part of the video, but of course she really is pretty. Go over to her Instagram, you see she's really pretty. Just come as you are. We welcome all kinds, as long as you come with love and not hate. This is a very good comment, by the way. Uganda is a very friendly country, so the last thing you'd want to come with is that aggressive character. Okay, we watch in movies the way Americans, especially the black Americans, they are quick in fighting. They are usually, I don't know how I should say, because English is not even my first language, but I think their temper, they can't easily control their temper when something has annoyed them. So just come with love. We won't get any problem with us. Dress whatever you're comfortable with. I feel like you should be comfortable first, prioritize your comfort. Second, respect our culture. Please, it's not summer that, you know how summer is in other countries, the way they dress. It's always summer here in Uganda, so we don't expect it to wear anything like that because it's always summer. So you're not going to wear like that from Monday to Monday, January to December. Another question is, okay, but wear shoes and not sandals. Thank me later. So this one is advising foreign travelers to wear shoes, not sandals. I think you should, what you're comfortable with or what you have right now is what you should wear. Though you should also know that our roads can be pretty very worse when it rains. So you kind of need to have that in your mind. So if it's just obvious that you left your hotel or wherever you're going to be staying, it's an Airbnb or somewhere, a hotel, anywhere, you have to know that if you left when it's almost cloudy, shows, then don't wear, sandals. I think shoes are better. But if you left when it's just clear, just go like that, please. Are you even white if you don't own a pair of, is it Birkenstocks? I don't know what that word, someone told me what's that, what does it mean? Is it like those of Gucci, Givenchy, is it a brand name for a certain clothing company? I don't know. How is it even pronounced? Someone go over to my Instagram and send me a voice note on how to pronounce that. Tell me about it in the comment section. I don't know anything about it. It's my first time hearing it. And also the other past comment, I also saw it there. And Birkenstocks, I don't know if it's the word. I don't know what it means. Someone told me in the comments, or go over my Instagram and send me a voice note of how they pronounce it. Another one is, yes, yes, yes. Tell them we are fancy without telling them we are fancy. Tell them we are fancy without telling them we are fancy. She nailed it. She told you. She told you. That's all I have for today's video. Don't forget, if you want to now travel Uganda on $20 a day, feel free to download my free guide in my description below. Also, if you have any other questions or anything you want to know about Uganda but in smaller details, be able to make sure to follow me on my Instagram. And yeah, see you next Monday. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know every time I upload a new video. Bye.